meeting, if I can please have everyone's attention. Welcome to the Maroochydore Multi-Sport Complex for the 2024 AFL Pacific Cup. Up next we have the Under-17 boys game between Fiji and Tonga. If you are able, please stand and move your rights and join the players, umpires and officials for the playing of the Fiji national anthem. Please remain standing for the playing of Tonga national anthem.
Doesn't that get the hair standing on the top of your neck? Tonga and Fiji. My name's Chris. It's awesome being in your company. We cross down to the boundary line for the coin toss. For the Thunder, we've got Soan. And for Fiji, Alyssa Ame. What a game this promises to be. Tonga have won the toss, and they're going to kick to the right of screen. And as Chris said, it's awesome being in your company for this one, the final game of the Under-17 Boys Pacific Cup. Let's cross down to the ground for the pre-game festivities. Well, well, well. We've come to the final game here of the Under-17 Boys Pacific Cup. And what a finale we have set today. The final day of competition has produced two of the most memorable contests that we'll see in the Under-17 Boys. My name's Chris, your host for this game. Coming into this game today, we've had South Africa and Tonga fight out a 30-all draw. PNG have defeated Nauru 4-3-27 to 4-1-25 to take out the unofficial final in the boys' competition. But we're set for Fiji and Tonga. Fiji have already secured one victory during the tournament, and what a performance that was. Just going back all the way to their game against South Africa. And Tonga, well, they fought off a draw, and they're coming in red hot. Just looking at the stats, looking at the viewing stats as well for those who were able to catch the PNG v Nauru game. At one point in the dying stages, we had more than 130 people watching live on the stream to see that finale, which is a record for this particular event. That's extraordinary. It's something that all fans that tune in all over the world will be very, very proud of. But let's say good day to some of those who have jumped in on the stream. It's so good to be in your company. We've got Limo Savu says, let's go Fiji. James Toyney, let's go Fiji 100. Moses Torika, go Junior. Hope Junior has a great game for you. But we've got Fiji. We're coming in with some good confidence. They've got some wonderful talent led by Lisa Ame. And we've got Lauricio Salaba. It's the final game of the Under-17 Boys, and in the ruck for the Tongans, James Kiowa. He is an outstanding talent. And we can't wait to see how the Tribe and the Thunder, they bring the Thunder today as the ball is hacked forward there by the Tongans. Up towards centre half forward, through the outstretched arms there of Sion Cattell. It's taken here by Fiji. Across half back with a booming kick up towards a commentary wing. Out to a 2-on-1, and it's the one that prevails. And Tonga will get to carry the ball down to Kela Samasi. And the number 2 for Tonga. Had a really good game earlier on against the Lions. Right foot kick up towards high half forward. Pushing the back there against Luka Luave. And a free kick will go to Fiji across half back to Manasseh Katanovare. Had a very good tournament wearing the number 21. Kick up towards the commentary wing. Finds Epi Ratu. I've enjoyed his tournament in the ruck for the Fijians. Wonderful talent. Great in the air. Good kick of the footy. 2-on-2. Fiji with a paddle, handball up towards the corridor from Joleri Corayo. And Tonga, the handball there from Sinapata, couldn't quite find the target. They eventually get an opportunity here with an up and under kick. One for the Brave here on the commentary wing. Ricochets off the other chest there of Tavite, who received it from Epi Ratu. Ball along the boundary line, handball into towards the corridor from Tavita Velapangalangi. On the commentary wing now, Sinapata. Pumps the ball along up towards high half. Forward, one for the Brave. Gutsy effort from all 4 players involved in that contest. Fiji with the extra numbers. Battling the ball forward there was Rosette Koro. The number 28, Guernsey there for Fiji. 2 minutes gone here in the first term. Neither side yet to score. Savaro says, let's go, Fiji. The love is there. This is the final game of the Under-17 Boys Pacific Cup. And we'll have a ripping finale to it. I mean, a tremendous finale to this competition. Going back, Chris Patolo taking a strong mark. Kick up towards centre half forward. Ricochets off his teammate. They've got the extra number here. Free kick too high, so it will go to Tonga. He's got to get back off the mark. Massey. And kick off the side of the boot. Jolie finds his teammate now via Ricciate. Up towards the middle of the ground now. Tonga. A win for them in this tournament would be very fitting to close it off. They were the last team to arrive at the Pacific Cup And they could walk away with the points, but Fiji will deny them at every chance because they've got so much talent. Free kick to Asapali. And that's going to be a 50-metre penalty, unfortunately, against Epi Ratu. The players contesting the ball at the moment don't realise this, they do now. There's going to be a 50-metre penalty where Epi Ratu, unfortunately for the Fijians, ran through the mark. And it means that Tonga will have the first shot on goal through Talawahiki Masi. And this will be within his range. Player on the mark, standing 25 to 30 metres out from goal. And just judging by the wind conditions, left to right. I'm doing the hand gestures. That doesn't look good from an audio perspective because I'm physically doing those gestures. Left foot kick, you can see it curling back. Sometimes you know what you're talking about. The players are doing the magic. Tonga have got first blood here at Maroochydore. Nearly 4 minutes gone here in this term. The Tongans continuing on that momentum. You can see the crowd getting excited behind the goals. Just a great tournament this has been, hasn't it? The Under-17 Pacific Cup. Just a quick around the grounds as well while we can. We've got the girls going through their final stages. We've got PNG Kurukums taking on Fiji, 128 to 3321. PNG are up in that contest, but we're enjoying it here. Tongans back inside the forward 50. Brave mark taken here by the Tribe. They march as one, the Tribe across half back. Umpire's giving plenty of time, holding the ball. We've got Sumaye T. I'll get back to that comment shortly. Ball back inside the forward line, and it's taken here by Fiji. Almost takes out the boundary umpire. Just get out of my way, and he'll pump the ball up towards the commentary wing. One for the Brave again. Elisiame went up for the Fijians, crashed the pack. That's what he does, and does so well. Kick along the line was looking for Siso Bogantini. Kick skittles a few players, and the leg have been taken out, so Fiji with the free kick. We have a let's go Epi Ratu. We love you, small brother. Oh, we love the fact that you're tuning in too, Naomi. It's our pleasure being in your company, our privilege to get the opportunity to do this on the big stage. And no doubt Epi will do you very, very proud. I rate him as a footballer. So when you do see him, please tell him that the commentator has been talking him up and really praising his wonderful efforts. Fiji now back inside the forward 50. Another one for the Brave, and Tonga mark it centre half back, straight back down the corridor, hitting the target beautifully. The Sinapata needs to get more of the ball moving really quickly because Fiji have pushed their numbers back. So Sinapata up towards centre half forward. You can see those extra numbers there from Fiji that we just highlighted, and they've got +2 around this contest. And Tonga, strong tackle, and offer. Matua will have the free kick. Final last quarter of this game we played under the lights. Great experience for the players, great experience for us as fans. We've seen some great courage there from the forwards and the defence from the respective sides. Tapped out here to Kilamasi inside the forward 50. It'll be a free kick down the field, so Tonga will have a free kick about 45 metres out from goal, and that's going to be a 50-metre penalty. Oh no! So Tonga are going to have a shot on goal from the top of the goal square. I will say that the Fijian defender did not know that it was a free kick. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but in the meantime, the umpire didn't think so. They'll put him on the goal line, and Tonga will kick their second 7 minutes into the term. Palu Fafita from the top of the square. Settles back, kicks a goal, the fans go crazy. Seven minutes gone here in this term, and it's Tonga, 2 straight 12 lead. Fiji yet to score. Just a little bit undisciplined there from the Fijians, who had their only win of the tournament against South Africa, and this is the same South Africa that drew with the Tongans and put in some great performances. But Fiji They've put in some great efforts, but they've conceded 2 goals from 50-metre penalties, and that's proven to be costly. Fiji went down to PG Binatangs, 35-0 in the opening game that was reduced to 3/4 due to storm activity. And Fiji really pushed against Nauru. They went down that one by 23 points, but I think Fiji were the better side on that day as well. Kick back inside the forward 50 for Tonga. So I really rate what Fiji are able to produce. And they'll clear the ball up towards the middle of the ground now with a booming kick. Finds the target. Lovely pick up here from Sissa Bogantini. Had to concede ground to Tavita Togamate. Handball out towards the boundary line. Right in front of us here on the commentary side of the ground. That ball went out of bounds. Players will ask the question. In fact, it was a free kick and we'll go to Tonga. 9 minutes into the first term here at Maroochydore. Almost 2 hours north of Brisbane here in Queensland. Had the best weather of the day, saved to the final day of the under-17 boys. That was a great tackle. And how will the umpires see this? It'll be a boundary throw-in. Just repeating some of the results today. South Africa and Tonga fought a 30-all draw. And PNG defeated Nauru by 2 points in a memorable encounter. And for mine, Nauru, well, they've won the... they've been crowned the champions. For Fiji, they certainly pushed them every step of the way in their hit out on Friday. Oh, the kick was a little bit too relaxed there from Epi Ratu. He's allowed to have one mistake. As Fiji clear the ball up towards the commentary wing. Tongans do have some extra numbers around this contest, including Hone Latu. Just gets the kick away. Got boots of ball. Almost thrown out there from Epi Ratu. He's getting his hands on the ball, and that's what we want to see from the champion ruckman. It's his opponent, though, in James Coria on the outer side here for Tonga. Soccers off the ground and does so twice. Is able to get 60 metres in that ball. Couldn't quite find Penny Paliti. Fiji again. The whistle is blown, and it'll be a free kick to Fiji. We've got just less than 2 minutes to go here in the first term. And Tonga have kicked 2 straight 12, 2 goals coming from 50-metre penalties. So 2 errors from Fiji. They can't afford to give one away now. Good tackle laid there from Delashamana. Kick will go up towards the top of the square and dribble through for a point. 13 points a margin. Fiji will be looking forward to quarter time. As you can hear the drums in the background there, the atmosphere, it's going up. As Fiji will clear across the outer side, they ran the full measure. Big thumping kick. They can get a mark and push forward. They'll be away here, Fiji, but Tonga with some extra numbers. They pump the ball back inside the forward 50. Was looking for, not being able to find Palu Fafita. And it'll be a boundary throw in the forward pocket for Tonga. They lead this one by 13 points. Big thanks to our umpires, our officials doing an incredible job today. It's been wonderful being in their company with the wonderful work that they have done. Boundary throw in here. Fiji. Strong work there by Epi Ratu in the ruck. Here's a late opportunity here for Tonga. The Fiji will thump the ball up towards the middle of the ground. That is a great strong effort there from Savaneka Koroyo. And it is quarter time here at Maroochydore. It's Tonga 2-1-13 lead Fiji yet to score. Be back with the second term after this short break. It's hard not to be captivated by the tremendous atmosphere from the drummers here at the ground. They are certainly bringing an enormous buzz to this venue. My name's Chris. It's just lovely. An absolute pleasure being in your company wherever you may be watching. It's something that we as callers don't take for granted, and as we as footy fans don't take for granted either. We're getting ready for the second term. Let's have a look at the goal scorers so far for today's game. We've got Massey, who's kicked one for Tonga, and Fafita, Palu Fafita kicking one also. If you are on the stream today, give us if you've got anyone that you've got playing, tell us where you're from, tell us who you're cheering on, and we'll spread the love on the stream, bringing the atmosphere, bringing the heat to this contest. Fiji, well, they'll be disappointed about that first quarter. 2 50-metre penalties resulted in goals to the Tongans. But I think if you take away those two mistakes, we've got a very different ball game. And I generally believe that they've got an incredible amount of talent in this team that will help them succeed as this game goes on. But we're getting ready to start the second term here, and the atmosphere now is as great as what it has been. Forget the senior competition that starts tomorrow. This is what we're all excited about. The future of the game is taking place now. See Offa Atua running across the other side of the ground, giving a few high fives. He'll be lining up on Tavita Togomatea. There are Fiji. Here on the commentary wing, you've got Tavita Falapalalangi for Tonga, and he's lining up on Limo Salomea. Well, I know he's getting a lot of love across our platforms, but here we go, the second term, the final game of the U17 Pacific Cup for the boys. Samasoni Massey says, "Go Tonga!" Well, they've had a wonderful finish to this tournament. And Fiji, they're going to throw everything as Fiji pick up the ball. There through Philip Saku. Goes through the legs there of Salamea. Up towards high half forward here for Tonga. Tonga now will burst forward. That was almost a throw. In fact, it was. And kicked away there by Palu Fafita. I've got a message here saying from Moses Toreka, watching from the vehicle. Hope you've pulled over, my friend, or you're in the passenger seat, doing so safely. It's any chance you get to watch AFL football, I think it's something special for cherish, particularly the international football. We as Australians don't get that opportunity, as Australia don't play international football at any level. But it's exciting here as Fiji will waltz through the corridor. A right foot kick up towards high half forward. And going back and taking a strong mark there with Sanuti Latu, who steadies in front of Sissa Bogantini. Another strong, courageous mark taken here by Tonga. And they're good to go. Tavita Falapalalangi will pump the ball up towards centre forward. That's a big, big kick. Ball brought to ground there from Manu Kavalu. Inside the forward 50. Socket off the ground there from Palu Fafita. Met solidly there by his Fijian opponent. Fafita now. Sockers off the ground. Heads out towards the goal square. Socket off the ground. And that's a great team goal. Luke Love's kicked another one there for the Tongans. See this on the replay. And there was multiple efforts from Palu Fafita. Socket off the ground nicely, and that was a lovely finish. Almost 2 minutes gone here in this term. And the Fijians had a chance at one end of the ground. And the Tongans capitalise at the other end. Look at some of the better players for Tonga. They're certainly producing some quality talent, and Palu Fafita putting his name up as one of the key players to watch for Fiji. Well, they've still got some talent in this team. They need a leader. They need some leaders to start dominating around the midfield. Start utilising the ball well across half back. They've got some runners. They're just falling to the pressure. Belted forward there by James Kua. One of the best ruckmen of this tournament. In my opinion, we've got the two best rucks competing today. As James Kua up towards centre half forward, but it's hacked out there by Fiji. He pumps the ball 50 metres down the line. Almost taken there by Asapali there for Tonga. Tapped forward there by Suin Tolunga. And Fiji, they just need to get inside the forward 50. Was that a handball? No, it wasn't. Free kick to Tonga. That's centre half back. And this tournament would not be made possible if not for the tremendous support of the family and friends of every player who have been able to make this competition happen. Without you, we're not here enjoying this wonderful event. So we thank you. All of us do. Great contest there at centre half forward from Ivari Tavois. There for Fiji now. Just need to settle. Savaneka Koroi. Savoka kicks the ball inside the forward 50 into a 2-on-1. Fiji do have the numbers. Def little kick off the ground for Salamea, but it's taken there across half back from Tonga. Kick up towards the middle of the ground. Just stuck the boot out there, Katona Ignasu. As Tonga turn the ball over in the middle of the ground and up and under kick. Sky high out towards the commentary wing. Fiji have got time, they've got numbers. But Tonga have got plenty of numbers forward of the ball. Just got to keep their footing here at half forward. And they don't in this instance now as Tonga with a kick around the body there from Chris Spatolo. And setting back there is Kelamade Delamane. And a free kick has actually been paid to Tonga for a shepherd. As the trainers here are coming to the aid of the Tongan player right in front of us at the moment. Just shepherded out of the contest. And we absolutely appreciate the support of everyone supporting the fallen player. Nume says, let's go boys, let's go Fiji. They're not out of this game by any stretch of the imagination. And we're happy to say that Tavita Falapalangi has come to his feet. And he's been instructed by the umpire to get around his mark. He was originally going the wrong way. He lost a few moments there, but his health is far more important. James Koya inside the forward 50. Good mark there by the Fijian defence. They've been rock solid. And they're moving quickly again. Savaneka Kuroi has options further up the field, and he finds him well. Javessa Lakau. I want to see him just go straight down the line towards the boundary line. Tonga do have some numbers, and that's going to be a 50-metre penalty. That will be a 50-metre penalty because in that instance there, James Koya, the ruckman for Tonga, launched forward of the mark before the kick had taken place. So therefore a 50-metre penalty will be awarded to Fiji. Limo Savu says, Tosso Fiti. Javasa Loco, I should say. Might be a little bit beyond his distance, so he tosses the mouth guard out. He's going to back himself here from 30 metres out, just went for extra distance. And that ball went out of bounds on the full. You can see the Tongans, they're embracing. The players are embracing the drumming. How great is this atmosphere? If you're not here, you've got the next best seat in the house. And that's us being in your company here on the live stream. If you can in the future, come along to a Pacific Cup game. It certainly is a must thing to do. As Luke Semi, cross half back there for Tonga. Another thumping kick. Onto the commentary wing, and Fiji will settle again. Limi Savu says, come on Fiji. Well, they've got numbers here through the corridor. I want to see them push wide towards the outer wing, and that they do. Katoni Knasiu straightens up. It does a big torpedo kick inside the forward 50. Off hands there. Desperation there from Fiji in defence. Kilamasi turns the ball over there for the Tongans. Right foot check side kick. Inside the forward 50. That's a mark to Fiji. It wasn't. Umpire called play on. Right foot kick on its way. sneaks in for a point from Kolonoi Tawake. That's her first score of the day. So they're pressing now, Fiji. 8 minutes gone in this term. Ratu got one hand up on the contest. It's 18 points the margin. Here comes Tonga. They are getting better with every game. That's holding the ball. Free kick to the Fijians. Right foot kick inside the forward 50. They'll have a mark, Fiji. You're getting all the support, a lot of love online. If you are online, feel free to drop a comment in the chat. Tell us where you're from. Tell us who you want to win. Show your support for the boys out there today. Fiji with a left foot kick. It'll go up towards the top of the square. And goes through for a minor score, but they are coming. That scoreboard pressure is well and truly there. Tonga will be a big thumping kick. Out towards centre half back. It'll fall short. Fiji with numbers there at ground level. Tonga with a brute strength. Keeping the ball inside the field of play. An up and under kick there from Tavita Falapangi. Mark not taken there by Fiji. There's helmets falling over. There's bodies hitting the floor. There's carnage everywhere. Here on the commentary wing. Here comes Fiji again. They'll pop the ball back inside the forward 50. There's a big kick. A boundary throw-in might be ideal, or a mark. They're going to claim the mark. I think that's out of bounds. From my vantage point, two Fijian players got hands on the ball, and we'll see a boundary throw-in. Yes, we will. Limi Savu says, number 3, let's go. Tavita Togamai Mataya. Boundary throw-in. The Tribe, they've switched on. They're ready to go. And they're ready for a goal. And a free kick for a push in the back. And I will take a stab and say that will go to Fiji. No, it'll be free kick to Tonga. To Asapali, the number 10 Guernsey, and another 50-metre penalty against Fiji. That's the third one today. So it will be a free kick to Tonga, or it will be a 50-metre penalty. Savu says all Fiji players are just running for the ball. And they just need to get possession and chip the ball around and find more targets. They're Limo, it seems to be that Fiji are really rushing with their use of the ball. There's Tonga with a big kick up towards the middle of the ground. Fiji with some numbers, and we'll see a stoppage just forward of centre. And we'll have the senior men and women events start tomorrow. They've been going through their training paces today on the back ovals. Here at Maroochydore, free kick for a throw. It'll be the free kick to Tonga. Tonga for Luke Olave. It's so great to see Tonga in their jumpers today after not having the opportunity to play in their jumpers on Friday due to lost luggage. Here they go, Fiji, sidestepping through the corridor, utilising their teammate running through, but that's a throw. Savu says, Shepherd boys, that's right, they've got to be there for each other, free up some space so they can get a clear kick to find a target. Tonga, well, they had a draw in their last game, and that is a big kick there from James Koya. Went up and under. It almost went up in the air higher than it went longer on the ground. Tonga again with some numbers across the middle of the ground. Right foot kick squeezed off the side of the boot. Out in front of us here on the commentary side of the ground. Fiji, they've just got a shepherd, but it is half time. And it's Tonga 3-1-19, lead Fiji, 2 behinds. My name's Chris. We'll be back after this short break. Good afternoon and welcome back, or almost good evening, and welcome back to Maroochydore. We're getting ready for the second half here between Tonga and Fiji. My name's Chris. It's awesome being in your company, and just a treat across this tournament. And just giving you a heads up on the final standing so far is that Nauru finished as the champions of this event, winning 3 games from their 4 matches. PNG finished in second place with less percentage. They won 3 games from their 4 matches. South Africa, they will finish, well, they may finish third, but Fiji and Tonga, well, look out. This result is going to have a big say in who finishes in third spot. So this has been a wonderful exhibition here from Tonga, and I'll utilise this chance to just reiterate what a big challenge that they had faced before them just to be here at the AFL Pacific Cup. They were scheduled to arrive in time to play on Thursday afternoon for their games. An afternoon that was reduced due to storms in the area that had a number of games postponed. So Tonga did arrive in Queensland at 2 o'clock on Friday morning. They did not have access to their boots, their clothes, their jumper. So they had to borrow boots, they had to borrow football clothing from the AFL and from other countries. They started strongly in their first game before fading out late against PNG. Nauru put together a blistering performance and won their game quite comfortably against Tonga. But then today we saw one of the most remarkable finishes we've seen to a game in the boys under-17s competition, where South Africa led Tonga by 22 points in the second quarter before Tonga hit the front late in the last quarter, and eventually the game was a draw in the first and only draw of the under-17 boys and girls of the tournament. And now they've come out and they've been the best team all day against the Fijian team that I rate very highly for having a quality defence and having some impressive key tools around the ruck and inside the forward line. I felt that they were perhaps the better team in the second quarter, and I think I generally believe Fiji fans that they will come out full of fire. But this is the final half of football for the under-17s competition. We've just had the girls reach their conclusion and we saw the champion team PNG flex its muscles against Fiji, winning that one 10-8-68 to Fiji 1-3-9. My name's Chris. It's just an absolute treat being in your company this afternoon or this evening, wherever you may be watching. And we're gearing up for the third quarter, the final game of the Under-17 Championships here at Maroochydore. We've got a great crowd watching in online, and we know the fans will be treated to some wonderful football here in this second half. We've got Savaneka Koroi. He's in position in the ruck for Fiji. Well, he's in the midfield, and he'll be lining up against Kilis Samasi. But it's the 2 ruck titans in Epi Ratu from Fiji and James Koya, the 2 best ruckmen in the under-17 boys competition. And perhaps it's fair to say that James Koya may very well have the top honours against Epi Ratu, even briefly, as the atmosphere is lifting for Eloise, who finds a target on the outer side. Fiji looking to get the first blood on the board here in the third quarter. Mark dropped here on the commentary side of on the outer side there from Veri, then from Fiji. An up and under kick, off hands, taken here by Tonga, slipped over the crucial stage there, James Koya. James Koya, number 19, is just 15. He is the youngest player he's the second youngest player in this tournament, and he's the best ruckman out of all countries playing in this under-17s championship. That is just a phenomenal effort. He's only going to get better as well. Ball up towards centre half forward. Tongan with some extra numbers, but a deft little kick off the ground there from Vinaway. The boy from Suva. Livini Colley says, go Fiji, go Manassa. Yes, go Manassa. He'll step up in this second half. Fiji on the outer side. Through Manassa in the number 21 with the headgear on, and Fiji again. They're winning a lot of the ball. They've just got to be able to find a target and convert. Fiji. Alicia Emi keeps the ball in. Lovely work. Just handballs the ball back inside the field of play. Great little pickup here from Lima Salome. Been one of the better players of the tournament, at least for mine. Ball about 30 metres out from Fiji's goal. Was that a hold there on Soen Tulunga? Umpire said no, play on. Fiji with another left foot kick around the body. Goes inside the forward 50, albeit momentarily. Tonga with a big kick up towards the middle of the ground now at Fiji, full of run. Another big left foot kick. They're putting pressure. They deserve a goal here, Fiji. They've got numbers over the top. Right foot kick. They should still get a goal here, Fiji. Wonderful defensive work here by the Tongans. Wonderful. And the crowd is embracing it. That was a certain goal for the Fijians. And Tonga's defence, they were absolutely remarkable. And Diesel, here we go. Yes. Diesel, I cannot stress enough, mate. I've really enjoyed being in your company over the past couple of days here at the Pacific Cup in LA. I can't extend my appreciation enough. I really do mean it. Been great learning about your journey and your love of the game over in the States. Fiji can't quite trap the ball. It's taken there by Tonga. Kick up towards the middle of the ground, but back to Fiji again. They've got the extra number. They have to get going quickly, the Tribe. They've got the extra number. Savaneka Karoi. He's got a good left foot kick. Finds his teammate who slipped over it, recovered well into Vita Togamate. Inside the forward 50. Strong mark taken by Colonio Tawake. He's had a very good tournament, been one of their best, Kawake. And if he goes up towards the top of the square, Tonga have got plenty of big numbers. So my best bet would just to be put the ball in along the 50, but not deep inside. As Tonga, right foot kick, around the body, and just misses. See, I'd like to see plays in that instance there, not to put the ball up towards the top of the goal square, but to try and find targets maybe 40 metres out from goal. No need to rush. Deft little tap there from Tonga. Another soccer off the ground. That was beautiful. And it'll suit them now, Tonga, as Aloisi was out-muscled off the ball. But there's the Fijians with some extra numbers. They talk. There's a Tongan player down with a little bit of cramp. Mark taken here by Savaneka Karoi. Tongan's defence is under siege, but they're up to the occasion. They're keeping the ball inside the field of play. Throwing his body over the ball is Eparama Venaway. And eventually it'll be taken out of bounds. Fiji have had the last 3 scores on the board, but unable to convert a goal. One of the stars there from Nauru, giving the ball back to the umpire. Congratulations to Nauru for winning this event. Yes, Amy in the ruck for Fiji. Ball 55 to 60 metres out from goal. Fiji have got the numbers. I just wanted to see them come back through Savaneka Karoi as Tonga goes back and takes a strong contested mark. Samote Moala. He'll come out towards this commentary wing, or he'll go up the corridor where Fiji have got plenty of numbers, and they'll take the mark. Alicia May. He can almost kick this. He can. I would back him to have the shot. Takes a little bit off the kick and finds a target. That's better. Savanaka Karoi, the 17-year-old. But here's the tough spot. You could see Tonga have got plenty of numbers back in defence, filling holes. Kick comes off hands, almost marked there by the Tongan defence. Ball 5 metres out. And Messi, good coverage of the ground from him, the captain for Fiji. And that's a goal! Fiji have kicked a goal. Let's look at that on the replay. Let's see here. That's an accidental goal, or was it deliberate? That goal went to Philip Saku. It doesn't matter how they look. That was so well deserved, wasn't it? Just incredible. You can watch that over and over again. 5.5 minutes. That's the goal they've deserved. They've worked so hard, the tribe. Now Tonga, they can feel the pressure coming. But they've got such a great list of talent, Tonga. Well, they've got the best ruckman in the competition, at least in my opinion. James Koya, the number 19 Guernsey, just 15 years old. And, well, he was almost beaten there in that contest. Lovely work here by the Tongans. And up and under kick, up towards centre half forward. Fiji have got the numbers back. They've pushed them back very quickly. They'll soccer off the ground where Tonga do have some numbers. They've built the wall. And the big man pumps the ball long inside the forward 50 again. The ball bounces up fortuitously there for the Fijian defence, who have still got some numbers. Darting his way out of half-back was Risate Koro. Up towards half-back, trying to find his teammate in Tavita Togamate. And a big gang tackle there on Kila Samasi. And how's this pressure from Fiji? They have been rightfully rewarded with a free kick. This Fijian team has stood strong. You can see the crowd in the background. They've all gathered here. We've had 2 incredible games so far in the under-17 boys. The best might be yet to come, you'd feel. The Tongans, they can see the Fijians coming. Ami inside the forward 50. Mark not taken there by Venaway, but he gets on his right foot, kicks a goal! The Fijians have got another one. Here they come. Let's have a look at this replay. The captain, Ami inside the forward 50, picked up nicely off a step. Eparama Venaway kicks the goal. Extraordinary. Yeah, just got a message there from Diesel. Diesel is a ruckman, and Diesel, you told me earlier on in the week that you had size 25 boots. Your feet are bigger than Shaq's, aren't they? Although I think some of the Tongan boys out there at the moment will give you a run for your money. They've got big boots. And the pressure is certainly on them, but this is a good game. And Tonga kicked the first 3. Fiji kicked the last 2. Fiji have had the last 5 scoring shots. This place has gone insane. Tonga needs someone to step up. Epiratu, he's getting a lot of confidence now. He's growing greater the longer this game goes on. Big thumping kick there from Tavita Falapangalangi. And that's to be a free kick downfield to Tonga. So they're trying to find who to give the ball to. I reckon it's going to go to Luke Oluave. And it will go to Luke. So Tonga, can they get a steadier? 2.5 minutes remaining here in this third term. Lowering the eyes. Solomone Malafahu. Just waiting for options. Maybe just put it up towards the corridor. No. Gets it back to his teammate there in Luke Oluwawe. Up towards the top of the goal square, off hands. Still inside the field of play. Fiji under siege. And the ball goes out of bounds. 2 minutes gone here in the third term. The premiership quarter, as they say in the AFL. And people, those on the stream will be wondering, what do you mean by the premiership quarter? Well, often the third quarter, you have that half-time break, the team comes out stronger, resets, and they get going. If you can hold on for that third quarter, it could set you up to hold on in the final term. Rucks will contest. Tonga trying to bottle it in and create a goal-scoring opportunity. Free kick, and it will go to the Tongans. They'll have a shot on goal. So Tonga will have a free kick on a tough angle. And the free kick will go to Otho Matau. And it's a tough shot, but he's a good kick of the football. The 17-year-old to extend the lead back out to 10 points. And he's kicked it. The Tongans get the quick response. And they love it. How can you not enjoy that? That celebration shows you how much they love it. How good is this celebration? He gives a salute to the crowd. This is something special we're seeing here this afternoon. 11 and a half minutes gone. It's back to 10 points. Tonga got the steadier. And that will probably be the last act of play that we'll see in this term. We're not going to take a break. We are going to roll through the three-quarter time break. At least for the most part. And the clock is just going to tick over. We will hear the siren sound. In fact, it's going to be a free kick to Tonga for time wasting. So Tonga, the siren's not going to sound. Kick inside the forward, 50! Oh, Paolo Fafita! That's a three-quarter time siren. A big mistake from Fiji that has seen the Tongans. They'll have a shot on goal after the siren. Right foot kick on its way. It will fall short. It is three-quarter time. And we'll be back after this short break. It's the Tongans by 10 points. Yes, welcome back here to Maroochydore. We're getting set for the final quarter in the Under-17 Boys Championship. I just want to go through some of my better players. If I were to construct a team of the tournament, if I was looking at some of Fiji and Tonga's best players, just from my observations, there's quite a few that I would definitely have into consideration. So Fiji, my best players for the tournament then would be Liesa Ame in the number 1 Guernsey. Epi Ratu, he's either the best ruckman or I would have him sit in a forward pocket or on the bench as the second best ruck. Limo Saloma in the number 6 Guernsey. Number 55, Aloisi. And I really love the work. One of my favourite defenders of this competition. Number 28, Rosete Koro, running across half-back for Fiji. While for Tonga, they've had a testing tournament, but it's hard to go past some of these big key players. James Kura in the ruck, who's been wonderful. Penny Politi has been fantastic. Tavita Falapalalangi has stepped up and had his best game of the tournament. Probably hasn't been up there in the consistency, but he has been one of those players that has matured and got better with each game. Really can't go past Polo Fafita. He's been certainly a tremendous one to watch. And another one that's probably slid under the radar a little bit, Tena Kinananga Sinapata has been one of the other better players, the number 7 there for Tonga. Across the tournament itself, it's been great for Nauru, some of their better players. Capitano Jr. has been outstanding. Tahazen Grundler, Red Grundler, Riv Bagaga, Shikana Digaro, Ferrari Batsua, Wimbledon Herbert, Wise Debarariya, and some of the other teams as well. From our other players from PNG, Alan Savara, for me, in the number 2, was the best player of the tournament. Really like Dominic Samak, Gordon William in the number 17, Ismail Gabriel in the number 22, and Bernard Savara in the number 11. While for South Africa, some of the players that I really enjoyed from them, Luke Ollerman in the number 21, the number 25, Connor Hume, and the other best backman in the competition, number 28 there for South Africa, Junior Stangus Molabatse. Some of those that I've really enjoyed. Jojo Rocavesa says, thank you for showing us the AFL game. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Australia. Look, Joji, you and everyone else outside the Australian shores that are showing their love for the game, this is what makes the AFL game so much better. We can love it as much as we can in Australia, but to see the cultures, other countries across the world really embrace this great Indigenous game. It is Indigenous to Australia. It is just something spectacular. And to see the athletes in action from different countries showing us their different skills, their different strengths. You look at this, the Fijians, very quick. We've got a lot of left footers in the Fijian team. They're very quick and they're very good in the air. So great agility. They can jump very high. Look at Tonga. They've got a lot of strength that comes from their rugby background. So they hit hard. We're going to see Luke, the number 19, James Koya in the ruck. And he's got that great upper body strength and he can send the ball forward really, really quickly. We've got Vanessa watching from Wadradra Village. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Luke says, Tosso Vito Tosso. Go Fiji, go. As well as Vesamarco Lenano. But this is the final quarter and we appreciate your company. We've loved it right throughout the tournament. A big shout out and thank you to our friends at Double Take as well for bringing you all the action as well. Lovely tackle. This young kid seems to go better with age. James Koa. He's still going, James. The big fella. Look at him go. He's a monster. He's given away a free kick there, James. The 15-year-old has looked in the face of international football and said, I can take this. Best ruckman in the competition by a mile. I shouldn't say by a mile. But he is the best ruckman. Epi Fratu is not too far behind him. Mark dropped there by Alyssa Ami. They need a goal earlier on, Fiji. Just went to ground at the crucial stage. Deft little tap, maybe had a tug of the jumper. There was Jolie Coroyo there for Fiji. Socket off the ground, didn't have the ball. Free kick, Fiji. The Vinnie Colley says, go Fiji, go Mana. As I see, Moses Toroka. He's in a little bit of pain, the poor young star. He did get awarded with the free kick. Just slung to ground. And we hope that he's okay. His health is absolutely the #1 concern. I would love in this instance here when we do have injuries or players going down that we do stop the clock. But thankfully we can see from our vantage point here on the commentary wing that he's getting the best of care and his health will be the most important thing. And he'll be okay to take his kick. So Fiji will go, will grab and go. The umpire has gone down behind play and he recovered well with a somersault. He gets the perfect 10 from all the judges. Meanwhile, the ball is locked inside the Fiji. That was almost a throw. It was under pressure there. Umpire was blindsided, recovering from that wonderful gymnastics work. Here's Fiji. Great tackle laid there. It's Ratu. Therefore, Fiji under pressure. Socket off the ground there from Taraka. Left foot kick around the body. It's looking good! Fiji have got the first of the final term. It's the captain, Liaseme. Look at this. He's got a beautiful left foot kick. He's carrying this team on his shoulders, Liaseme. From Loitoka, the 17-year-old, he has delivered a special goal in international football. It is back to 4 points. Noime says on the text, "Let's go Fiji, you can do it all." Well, today is just, it's insane. We had a few close games on Friday where we had five games. All three of these games here, if the siren sounds now, 6 points would have been the margin across all three games combined. Free kick, Shepherd. Tonga will get the free kick. It's been a special performance from both these teams. And Aloisi's got to give the ball back quick. So it was a free kick for his Shepherd. So Palu Fafita. He's a big kick of the footy. He just lobs it up into space for his forwards. One for the Brave. And Joely got there front and square. Tonga getting past there was Aloisi. Tonga have got the wall built here across the commentary side of the ground. That's why Fiji just under a bit of pressure. Kick up towards the centre of the ground here at Maroochydore. Here's a chance for Chris Patolo. Inside the forward 50 for Fiji's. Opposite number 21 is nudged underneath the ball. That was Manessa Kadavare. Right foot kick inside the forward 50 for Tonga. Which way will it bounce? It'll hit the behind post. And we'll see a throw in. How spoiled have we been? The first game of the day was a draw. The second game of the day, PNG defeated Nauru by 2 points. And now Fiji and Tonga. This is going the journey. Vesameka Lenano says, "You can do it, Fiji." Well, they can, can't they? They've been the better side since quarter time. Right foot kick. Lands in the arms of Fijian. Hack forward out of defence. Tonga have got the wall built across the middle of the ground. Lovely tackle. Just got the handball away in the nick of time. Good pressure there, Fiji. You can see that wall with a couple of players just sitting off the back of the pack. Sona Tolalange couldn't gather the ball. Fiji gets some numbers to this contest, including Tavite Batagage. Socket off the ground, up towards centre half forward. Tonga again with some numbers. Kick out towards the outer wing, but Fiji will settle. Goal to go. Just got the handball out in the nick of time. Right foot kick. There from Jolie. Inside the forward 50. Yes! It's a mark to Fiji. The big man, Kolaneo Tawake. The 16-year-old can put Fiji in front. The support from Fiji on the text is crazy. Just try being here. If he kicks this, they'll be in front. Right foot kick. It misses. Halfway through the final quarter. Have we saved the best game till last? We don't know. We're going to take it. Tonga will clear the ball up towards centre half back. Fiji have got the wall built. Left foot kick from the captain. Left foot kick. Boundary throw in. That's a good result for Fiji. What can Tonga do? They're in search of their first win. They led by as much as 19 points in this game. They trailed South Africa by 22 points and almost won. So you know when Tonga are playing, you're going to be in for a great game. Fly over the back there from May. Right foot kick. Good ricochet there from the Tongans. That was a good defensive work there from Anate Letu. 5 minutes to go here in the 2024 Under-17 Boys Pacific Cup. It's the final game. Tonga chasing their first win. Fiji looking to finish in third place perhaps. Fiji now. Right foot kick up and under. That was touch, so it'll hit the chalk and go out of bounds. Another throw in. What do you think with Tonga at the moment? They need to get the ball and kick it out towards the commentary wing, so to the bottom right of your screen. And have the ball go out of bounds. Not on the full, but dribble out of bounds. And then get some numbers back. Here's a chance for Fiji. The captain. It'll go up towards the top of the square. Who's there? Two Fijian players collide. That could be the moment. Tonga now with some extra numbers at ground level. That didn't go 15. Fiji have got more numbers goal side, but it's Tonga now. Working hard there through Sanaa Taulanga. But it'll go straight back in. Katonia Nasu. It's 3 points the margin. It is 3 points. It's 22. It is 22 to 25. Thanks for the heads up there, Nume. 22 to 25. So it is 3 points the margin. So Tonga at 25, Fiji at 22. Great pick up there, Nume. I did have it on my paperwork too. So 3 points the margin. With just 3 minutes to go, 3.5 minutes to go. Ball chopped off there by Tonga. Massey. So it is 3 points the margin, not 5. And Tonga, this is good. They need to slow down. They need to slow down. Tonga. That didn't go 15. Umpire called play on. Good work though from Fiji. And they'll settle. Bodies hit the floor. And that's going to be that'll be a mark to Katonia Nasu. So with 3 minutes to go, it's 3 points the margin. Ball go inside the forward 50 now. The mark taken there by Tonga. They'll play on. He ducked the head. No, he didn't. So it is 25-22. Tonga with the ball in hand. Right foot kick. And even our friends here at the score at the ground have got a chance here. The boot has come off now as Fiji go inside the forward 50. Tonga, right foot kick, will just bomb the ball out in hope. Fiji have built the wall. Ball hits the ground. They're going to go back inside the forward 50. Up towards centre half forward. That's a strong mark by Tonga. Strong mark. That was from Chris Patolo. He turns the ball over to Aloisi. He's got to get up quickly. There's less than 2 minutes to go now. And 3 points the margin. Left foot kick. Over the head there of the intended target. They've got extra numbers here, Fiji. Good strong tackle there from Patolo. Umpire says play on. Almost thrown out there by Ratu. Inside the forward 50. Fiji with some numbers. Good pressure there from the Tongans. Marvellous work. Umpire calls play on. Ball 20 metres out from goal. Bang! What a hit! This is an extraordinary game of football. Fiji, they're going to go back in. Just over a minute remaining in this term. And I think Tonga, they're looking to clear. They have to do everything right here, Fiji. They need to shepherd. Absolutely need to shepherd. Umpire calls play on. An up and under kick. Aloisi has to mark. He doesn't. Yes, he does. He does. We're inside the final minute. We're inside the final minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3 points the margin. I've called AFL football, and I tell you what, I will take this every day of the week. And the kick, that was a poor one. He needed to go down the line. I've called the top level, and I will take games like this every single day. You can't not love international football. 30 seconds to go. Fiji, everything has to go right for them. It's 25-22. Ball hits the ground. Tonga, they're going to hold on here. They're going to hold on. You'd think so. Handball back in board. No, out of bounds. That's it. 10 seconds to go. The clock will run down. Tonga are going to win it. They're going to win their first game of the tournament. They've survived lost baggage. They've survived flights. Tonga have won it. Tonga, against all the odds, against all the adversities, they have won an epic encounter. They've deserved this victory.
They deserve the celebrations. It's a great football story. My name's Chris, and on behalf of the team, along with Daniel Viles, on behalf of everyone, wherever you are around the world, and a big shout out to Diesel. Diesel, thanks for riding this journey. We've still got more football to come, but this has been something special. Tonga have held on for their first win. Fiji have already had one win, and it's a remarkable game of footy. A great conclusion. Make sure you join us from tomorrow. We've got men and women's footy. We've got the big stuff happening, but I think we've just seen the main event. We look forward to your company tomorrow. And thanks to our friends at Double Take for their incredible work of what they do. And a big shout out to Matt Marak. He's an absolute superstar here at Double Take.